The Aurory project redefines blockchain gaming. Here's how. Blockchain technology, often known as DeFi, is a brand new concept that many people find confusing at first. Aurory has eased the effort of coming closer to this technology by incorporating complicated principles into game elements. Aurory, which is powered by Solana and Serum, aims to bring the sophistication of Web 2 games to the decentralized community and establish a standard for the newer Web 3 games. Today, we'll tell you everything you need to know about the Aurory initiative, including what it is and how it differs from others. So let's get started. It's crazy to imagine that you can earn money while playing video games. The popularity of some of the older play-to-earn games, such as Axie Infinity, has no doubt helped in the growth and adoption of play-to-earn concepts throughout the world in recent months. One of these projects is the Aurory project. So, what is Aurory exactly? What is Aurory? Aurory is a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, or MMORPG for short, that's built on the Solana blockchain. It's both a free-to-play and play-to-earn role-playing game centered on Solana, in which players are encouraged to explore a huge and diverse world. It's also a cornerstone of the NFT ecosystem. Aurory is one of the very first blockchain games to showcase a complete demo in which a character can travel the world. Aurory is primarily an adventure game set in the land of Antik, in which you're responsible for tracking down Nefties, the incredibly colorful, strange, and strong indigenous creatures in the game. Earning riches and prizes is part of the game, and these are paid out in Aurory tokens, the game's native currency. League of Legends, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and other games served as inspiration for this game. Aurory aims to provide both engaging gameplay and a good bit of tactical freedom. The Aurory project is a blockchain gaming studio that was one of the early adopters of the incentivized blockchain-based gaming in the Solana ecosystem. Aurory makes creative and appealing gameplay while simultaneously building virtual in-game economies, setting the bar for play-to-earn games. The company's mission is to promote cryptocurrency acceptability across the world. They aim to achieve that by introducing players to blockchain technology via incentivized gameplay, cutting entry barriers to Web 3 gaming, and working hard to fill in the gap between Web 2 and play-to-earn gaming. The way Aurory works is that players complete quests, find hidden relics, kill enemies, and battle against all the other players, utilizing the Nefties as they travel all across the worlds of Antik and Tokane. These magical creatures, like in most role-playing games, are NFTs that can be hatched, upgraded, traded, and used in battle. The gameplay might sound vaguely similar to you guys. That's because Aurory mimics Axie Infinity's play-to-earn gaming principles. Similar to Axie, you can earn Aurory tokens and NFTs, which can be used to buy stuff from the Aurory marketplace and increase your chances of winning. But it's a little different. What's gameplay like? The player's main purpose in the Aurory universe is to explore the world in pursuit of new Nefties and catch them using their wallets. By doing so, you'll be able to build the best possible Nefty squad by preparing them for every situation and devising the ideal tactics for them to follow. Every Nefty species has its own unique set of abilities and attributes throughout the Aurory universe. Nefties can accomplish a wide range of tasks in battle, including defense, damage, sabotage, assistance, and manipulation. But what are Nefties, you ask? Nefties are the original inhabitants of the world of Antik and Tokane, which are riddled with relics and collectibles. Nefties have a wide variety of abilities, ranging from powerful attacks to essential defensive skills to protect themselves or their allies. Do you want to know what the best part of the ecosystem is? Since Nefties are also NFTs, they can be exchanged on the Serum Dex or any other decentralized exchange. According to the storyline, Tokane is a mystical planet inhabited by exotic creatures known as Nefties, and Antik's forces have discovered Tokane's existence and built a gateway between the two worlds. Antik residents are infiltrating Tokane, renouncing their masters, corrupting the Nefties, and establishing their claims mercilessly. And their overlords aren't far behind. With the Aurory tokens, players can also purchase land on Antik. Why should you buy land? Well, if you become a player who owns land, you can respawn on your land or use it to teleport to other remote locations on Antik. When a player owns land, he or she gains the ability to explore the dungeons that appear on it. Other players can pay a fee to explore these dungeons, but you won't have to because you own a piece of the land. The landowner is also entitled to a portion of the dungeon exploration fees paid by other players. Different types of land can be found on Antik. These have been categorized as common, advanced, rare, and legendary. However, each category determines the likelihood of a dungeon appearing on a territory and the types of prizes it will yield. As far as game modes are concerned, Aurory has two modes: single player, where you can only explore and play with the environment, and multiplayer, where you play against other players. The single player allows users to get their first Nefty and Guardians for free, as well as learn more about the Antik world. In the single player mode, players will be able to play as both Sam and Helios. Helios can utilize magical powers, climb trees, and teleport, whereas Sam is powerful and can carry huge weapons. Before playing the multiplayer PvP mode, players can use this mode to familiarize themselves with the game, explore its different locations, and build confidence to go up against real people. Another awesome quality of the game's single player mode is that it's always evolving, so players can expect more material in the future from the developer. New Nefties, Guardians, episodic adventures, characters, and tasks will gradually appear in the single player mode, offering a consistent and engaging experience for players. What makes Aurory unique? What makes this game unique is the fact that it has Aurorians, the NFTs of the Aurory world, and they have a variety of in-game related functions. Firstly, they serve as the game's visual identity. A player's Aurorian, in other words, is his avatar. Aurorians not only grant players access to future game modes, but also serve as keys for testing and validating new modes in the multiplayer game mode against other players. These NFTs can also be used as collateral for Serum DEX liquidity loans. The Aurory token will also feature farming and staking possibilities, according to the developers. Aurory will be built on the Solana blockchain, and they chose Solana because it has quicker transaction speeds and lower transaction costs than the more commonly used Ethereum blockchain for crypto gaming. Plus, it's a win-win because it's a part of a larger push on Solana for future blockchain games like Star Atlas. There are plenty of reasons why you should be playing this game. For starters, Aurory's artwork is breathtaking. Their aesthetic is inspired by Disney and Studio Ghibli animation from the past. This makes it one of the most appreciated initial decentralized exchange offerings ever on the Solana blockchain. The game intends to keep its users interested by having them assume a role of Helios, a retro, futuristic cat-like protagonist, and then interact with NPCs, explore the game environment, accomplish objectives, kill monsters, and so on in order to progress with the game's story. If that's not enough, when you beat an opponent, you gain more than just a sense of success. You also gain the opponents you beat themselves in the form of NFTs. Aurory will follow the same play-to-earn model as many other metaverses, allowing users to earn NFTs and crypto while also giving them a taste of the world of digital currency. As a result, in order to access the profits they make while gaming, you'll learn how to swap and trade digital currencies. You'll learn how simple and gratifying it can be to manage your own money, make quick global transfers, pay low transaction fees, and so on. This is why games like Aurory might be important in promoting crypto acceptance throughout the world, especially in these troubling times for the crypto industry. By beating opponents, NFTs will be earned. They are, however, more than just treasures. They are genuine assets that can be used in multiplayer mode. Additionally, because players can earn additional NFTs just by playing the game, they can profit if they want to sell those NFTs to others. They can also use NFT staking as an alternative to make passive income. With the use of NFT staking, in-game skins, unique and legendary cards, power-ups, and other goodies can be earned. All items earned this way can then be used against other players or exchanged on the project's local marketplace, allowing for even greater earning possibilities. Aurory's mission is to welcome a new generation. They want to do so through offering education and assistance, as well as a unique and engaging gaming experience. Players will learn about wallet creation, DeFi, staking, and other things that are related to crypto. It's extremely important to include this educational element into the crypto gaming environment because most people know very little about it, and this could help get people interested in other crypto gaming projects as well. Their objective is to deliver fun, innovative gameplay while also fostering a virtual in-game economy. In both the single-player and multiplayer game modes, players will be able to collect NFTs and Aurory tokens. And that's not all. Players can even earn tokens and NFTs by actively participating in the game. Aurory is still many miles away from being launched, and many of its details are still unknown. It's one of a few in-games in the process of development, but it's without a doubt the most ambitious. Aurory has all the components of a well-rounded game that can compete successfully in the fast-evolving blockchain gaming sector. Let's see how it pans out when it's launched officially. For now, it's all just speculation. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos. Please also leave a comment below to tell us what you think about Aurory. Click on the pop-out banner to check out our video on Illuvium to see how it stacks up against Aurory.